Hey guys, I am excited about doing this question and answer segment video. I got a few questions, and so I'm just going to go quickly through each question with some brief answers of how I would do it or some suggestions that I maybe have. And if you would like a more in-depth answer, please let me know. Okay, so the first question I had was how to get loyal customers to commit. And the first thing is, how are you talking to them? So whenever I am talking to a potential loyal customer, now that could be that they came to me and said, hey, what's these wraps? I want to try them. What's their price? Or it could be that they liked one of my pictures and I messaged them to let them know some information. So the first thing I say, no matter what, is, hey, are you interested in the wraps? Or you're interested in the wraps, question mark? Or something like that. Because even if they have contacted me and said, hey, I'm interested in the wraps, blah, 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 I still do that because it comes off very nonchalant. It's very, just like, I'm so relaxed. I want to give you the information, I want to tell you about it, but I'm not in your face, and I'm not going to be like a salesperson right in your face and telling you to buy it, and it's this price, and let's do it. And that's what I always start with. And then I move into, usually they say something like, okay, well, what is it? How does it work? Some kind of question like that. And I will go into a brief summary from the product coach or from something I know. So the wraps. The wraps, tight and tone and firm in just 45 minutes. You can use them anywhere from the neck down. They're really fantastic. I use them after both of my kids. And then they'll usually say, okay, how much is it? What's the price? How can I get it? And then you just, super simple. Just say, the wraps are $99 retail for the month's treatment, or just $59 on my 90-day challenge. Leave it at that. Almost always, they're going to come back and say, okay, what's the 90-day challenge? Super simple. I have my script right here. I say you get one order a month for 3 months, and I will give you my discount. And from that point, they can decide if they want to order at retail. They can decide if they want to order it at my price, and most people want to be a loyal customer. So if they're ready, or if they're interested, I will always ask them, are you ready to order now? And if they're not yet, but they will in the future, or they're not sure, or whatever, I always set up a date for them to sign up, or a date where I can follow up with them. If they don't respond, then I continue to use them to message them a few more times. So that is exactly how I get loyal customers to commit. I just talk to them. I have a script. I'm very quick and to the point, and I just let them know what the information is and follow up with them. Okay, so the next question was getting pDTs. So that means getting people who are interested in the business. Doesn't mean that they're signing up, it means that they're interested. So my biggest advice for this is, I know we've talked time and time again about being personal and sharing your story, and that's huge. Being really personal and saying how this has helped you, where you've come from, what's been happening with you. But I think in addition, also letting them into your life a little bit. So yeah, they know that you were poor and now you're not poor. But do they know you? And so many of the leaders in this business, people know their kids' names. People know that they go to the gym every Tuesday. That people know that they're excited about what they're excited about and what things they say. Even writing on Facebook, oh my gosh, it just snowed outside and I can't believe this. Or my daughter just woke up from her nap and she colored all over herself. Or, whatever. But letting them know that you are a real person, that real things happen to you, and that you're sharing your story and letting them into your life. and that's really huge. Another thing I always say, to get those potential distributors is, it's great to copy and paste posts from your leaders that you want to be like. Great, perfect. But at least once a day, at least, you should be telling your story. And I have this script of exactly what you should say. I joined this business because I needed an extra blank amount of money to help me blank. I needed an extra $200 to help me supplement my husband's income. I feel so blessed or happy that because of It Works, I don't have to feel stressed anymore. If you want to stress less in your life, then this business is going to be perfect for you. Name a number. Just super brief. Tell your story, but it doesn't have to be some crazy long story. This can be, I needed an extra $200 a month so that I could get my hair done. And, I'm so grateful that It Works gave that to me and that opportunity to me, that I was able to not only get my hair done, but also do this. And if you are looking to pamper yourself, this is a great opportunity for you. And that could switch up different times. So talk a lot about you, talk a lot about your story. That's exactly how I get potential distributors. Okay, closing potential distributors. So I love Jocelyn's video. That's one that I just love. I love how she does things with her potentials. So if you haven't watched that, I would definitely watch that. In addition, I would say, she has a certain script, and I have an exact script that I use for my business. And it's really great. It has all the information that she says in her video, but it's very personal to me. It's my version. It tells a little bit about my story. It tells a little bit about why I'm doing it, why I'm passionate about it. And I send that whenever anybody likes one of my business posts or asks for information. I immediately send them the script, no matter what they say. And I have the first few things that I always say to everyone, and I will send those back and forth. And then you don't have to sit and think about it. You don't have to sit and wonder if you're saying the right thing, because if you find something that's working, it's obviously working, so you need to continue using it. But I would sit down and create a script for yourself. If you'd like some help with what kind of things you should talk about and what kind of things you should use, more than willing to help you. Or your leaders are probably more than willing to help you to create that. That way you don't have to sit and wonder. And it works really, really well for me. And then when I have all my potentials, I make a list of all the people that are interested. Then I will go through and make sure I'm following up with them, make sure I'm being personal, make sure I'm, letting them into my journey as well. Also, I wanted to say that too. Never act like you need them to be on your team to help you, because nobody is going to join this business for you. Sorry, it's just not going to happen. Unless they're your mom and they're feeling really bad for you, people aren't going to join this business for you. They're going to join the business because they need to change their lives. They want to change their lives. They want that extra $200 to supplement. They want to be able to get their hair done. It's about them. So don't ever act like, I just have this one spot to fill and I'd really like you to be on. It needs to be about them. So about how they can change their lives, the things that it's done to change your life, the things that it's done in your team. Make it about them. Definitely. Okay, let's see. I was asked about scripts on Instagram. I can send you a lot of the scripts that I use for what to say, like that potential distributor one I just shared with you. But also, I follow the 3-3 rule, which is 3 before and afters, which is a strict before and after picture. Sometimes I will, talk about the products, a selfie with me and the products, but I will do 3 product posts every single day. And people love to see those before and afters because they want to know how it changed their life, how it changed them. So 3 before and afters, and then 3 personal posts. And those are about you. Those are about business. Those are about what It Works has done for your life. It Works bought my gas today. It Works has helped me go from looking to make an extra $200 to making this much. And I'm able to sleep in and cuddle next to my kids because I don't have to go to work anymore. 3 things. So those 3 things every single day. So 3 business posts, 3 product posts every single day. And you can get those from other people, or if you have an idea, or you can just talk about the products. You know what they do. You know how to make them happen. We also do have the Wrap to Diamond I Dare You page. If you're not on that has some good scripts that you are welcome to use as well. Okay, and then the last one was staying motivated. This is my favorite thing. Oh, I love talking about it. So, nobody can create motivation for you. You can have the most amazing leader in the world and still not want to work and still, not feel it. So, how to stay motivated is you have to create a goal for yourself, something that you really want to work towards. That's going to be a big deal. So, I want to be able to make an extra $500 a month because I want to be able to make my car payment every month, or I want to make, $200 or whatever for a specific reason. Now, you're going to put that picture of a car up on your refrigerator, or you are going to put, something that you see all the time, goals, pay my car, whatever. You're going to see that at least 5 times a day. Bathroom mirror, cell phone, write it in on a piece of paper on the fridge, whatever you need to do. But look at that goal and remember it and be excited about it because it's something that you're working towards. If it's an extra, $500 a month and then you can quit your job, you don't have to go to work, how huge is that? And put that in the forefront of your mind, because this goal, no matter what it is, even if you want it, you have to want it more than you want to be in the place you are now. You have to want to be able to take that weight off your shoulders and stay home or make that car payment or whatever. You have to want that more than you care about the work you're going to be putting in, because it is work. Work, success comes from work. Success doesn't come just because you were trying hard, or because you wanted it. Success comes because you worked hard for it. And, but you need to make sure, because every single day you're going to have to do something. The consistency is key. So make sure you're thinking about that and saying, you know what, making that car payment and taking that weight off of my shoulders or my husband's shoulders, or, being able to stay home means more to me than taking that hour, 2 hours a day to post and to follow up and to make this happen and to do it every single day. I'm willing to put that in because I want this. That's what you need to do. That's how you stay motivated. You need to have that specific goal. You cannot do this for anyone but you. You have to have this goal. The other thing I wrote a giant on my notebook is there is no excuses. Nobody cares if you had a rough day at work. Nobody cares really. I mean, people care, but your success does not care if you had a bad day at work. Your success does not care if you were just really busy or your kids were being bad or whatever. Success doesn't care. It doesn't. So you have to be able to push past those excuses and make it happen anyway. I've seen so many incredible people with this business. One in particular, 5 kids, working full time and taking school online at night. And she went double diamond in like 6 months. She made it happen because guess what? That was more important to her than sitting in that struggle. So no excuses, no more excuses. Nobody can do this but you. Nobody can create your motivation but you. And you have to make this happen. You are 100% responsible for your success. If your team wasn't as helpful as you thought they were going to be, doesn't matter. Your leader wasn't the type of leader you thought they were, doesn't matter. You don't have the same tools. Yes, you do. We all have the same tools, whether you had an amazing leader or you don't, whether you were able to watch all these videos or not. It doesn't matter. You create your success. And my biggest quote that I say all the time is, I have the power to create the life that I deserve. And I know I deserve an amazing, great life. And I can create that for myself, but only I can create that for myself. So put that on you. Take responsibility. Make it happen. Work hard, because every single one of you can be the #1 spot and it works if you're willing to work for it. So I love you guys. I hope I answered your questions, and let me know if you have any more. See ya.